Hey guys, today I'm making bread pudding. I usually forget that you can read in the description, in the title, what I'm making and which book it is. So I'm always showing the book like, oh, I'm going to make this book and this recipe, and yeah, it's already, I don't know, my enthusiasm, I think. So bread pudding, this is the picture. I don't have cream, just to be honest up front. I don't have cream, and they say you can put lemon in it, and I don't have lemon. So that's it. So let's start, because this thing needs eight pieces of white bread, and I need to soak them with water. For 30 minutes, and then drain off the water and squeeze out the excess moisture from the bread. So yeah, bread. This is the strangest thing I think I ever done in a recipe. So let's soak them. In the meantime, I'm going to make some coffee for myself. And I'm going to grease or line a tin and preheat the oven. I think I'm going to start preheating the oven. So anyway, there's a little text. I think I forget the text lately with recipes. This moist fruit pudding is delicious, served hot with vanilla ice cream or cold, cut into slices. So yeah, I think I'm going to add a little bit more water, so it can really soak up, and then just do the rest. And we'll continue with step 2 after the 30 minutes. So yeah. Beeper went off, so let's drain the water from our bread. Balls on. Let me check the book for a moment. Squeeze out extra moisture from the bread. So I'm doing my best. Bread is falling apart. Weirdest thing ever. I get a thing with soaking bread in milk or something. Yeah, because often you use the milk in the recipe too, but this is just, I don't know, a bit strange in my head. I didn't read the recipe last night yesterday when I wanted to make this, like, okay, what do I need? And then that's the thing that I read. And I'm like, oh, easy recipe. But I never would have thought that I would be doing this on a Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday today. So the thing is, then can I edit everything, the video, and I'll upload it on Friday. There has to be an easier way to do this, right? The last handful. And finally can continue. The thing is, it's one of the days that I have to work later. So my countertop is full with things because I have to make dinner too to bring to work. Anyway, bread's done. Let's stir out this. Let's reuse the bread bowl. Dry my hands off first. The book Mash the bread with a fork and stir in the dried fruit, sugar, lemon, white mixed spice, and eggs. So no fork here. All the forks are here. Okay, bread back in the and just everything, I think. The dried fruit. So I've got dried cherries because I had left, and I had sultanas, sugar. I hope I have the right kind. It says brown sugar, so I've got this, you know, the whole light brown, dark brown sugar discussion I'm often having with myself. Lemon can go in right now. Mixed spice, about a teaspoon. And eggs. So I've got 3 eggs mixed. Let's get this. And I made bread pudding, I think, 2 times before on my channel right now, this time. And so far this does look like the best way. One way was with just bread, pieces of bread put together, like sandwich them. But then you get the crust just on the outside, and that was such a, well, it was very good. It was a good recipe. I remember that I liked it very much. That's why I'm making the whole recipe for this, because I figure I would like this. But with this recipe, even the crust is soaked very well, and I don't think you can see the crust or taste the crust when it's done. So I think that's good. Spoon the mixture into a prepared cake tin. Dot the top of the pudding with butter. And then bake for 1.5 hours. Okay, so it's now 10, 11, 12. What's that? So 11:30, 10, a little before 10:30. Oh, that's sad. We had an escapee. I'm actually a bit excited for this one. More so than others, I think. I don't know. Top off. Oh yeah. Oh. Because I've been making dinner, it's pretty warm in here, so I think the butter's, it's a little bit soft, but I don't think it matters for this recipe. So let me see if the oven is not hot yet, not done yet. So I'm going to wait for that. Finish my coffee because I had 2 sips, and then an hour and a half, and we'll have a taste test. I'm going to clean up, finish my dinner, and we'll taste. I'm hungry, so I have to wait 1.5 hours. The bread pudding is done. So heavy. This is yeah, looks like apple cake, apple pie, I think. There's no apple in it. But it's very fluffy. When I took it out of the oven, it was like a pretty big dome on top. But it's sunk in. It's very squishy. So, all soft. And I thought I could eat it just my hand. But I think the apple pie reverence is because of the dried fruit. I think that's why yeah. Anyway, 1 hour and 30 minutes in the oven. Then I took it out, leave it in a tin to cool for 15 and 15 out of the tin. So here we are. Still pretty warm. I like the crunch on top with the soft. Yeah, if I didn't know there was bread in it, it could be just a very simple maybe with some pieces of apple in it would be great. And the mixed spice comes through really nice. I think I added just enough, but very apple pie without apple. So yeah, I'm probably gonna eat this whole thing in the next, I don't know, today and tomorrow. So lucky I have to work through. And otherwise it would be gone within a couple of hours. So yeah. I thought I wanted to say more about this recipe, but I don't know. So bit hot. Bread pudding. I don't know why I made this sooner, but I'm definitely going to make it more often. I really like this. And I understand why some cream or like vanilla ice cream or something would be great with this. Anyway, let me put this down for a moment. Thanks for watching. This was a great recipe. The baking is so much better than the cooking. Anyway, hopefully see you in the next video. I've got some nice ones coming up. Even some cooking, I think. So, see you soon. Bye bye.